The first time I discovered wine was at Hartnell Community College. I took a vineyard management course, and my favorite part about this class is that we took field trips to wineries around Monterey. And that's where I got to see the production of wine for the first time. The one thing I remember in great detail was the smell, all resulting from the grapes being crushed, the new oak barrels, the fermentations. All those things triggered something within me. It's amazing how just one class was able to influence me so much that I would dedicate my life's work to learning and creating the best wine I possibly can. I don't come from a winemaking family, and there's no secret handed down to me from generations of vendors. My parents came here from Mexico when they were younger, looking for work and just trying to find a better life. I'm very thankful that I've been given the opportunity to explore a career, and it's a choice I made which I really enjoy. I moved on from Hartnell and was accepted into Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, where I continued my education in winemaking. There I got to learn from well-experienced professors and winemakers. We were very lucky to have a small winery and vineyard on the campus, so that's where I experienced winemaking with my very own hands for the first time. Couldn't believe I was actually making wine. During my education, I was required to complete an internship, so I did my first harvest at Claiborne and Churchill Vintners in 2009. Since then, I've worked for several wineries on the Central Coast. I was also privileged enough to work in South America, where I met great people and had a hand in making great wine. This coming harvest will be my 7th harvest. That's 7 years of making wine. After my work in South America, I returned home to Salinas. Through my travels and witnessing some incredible places, I quickly realized that I live in a beautiful and equally incredible place. There is a reason why people from all over the world come to Monterey Bay. Not everyone has the privilege to live in such a great place. Along with its beauty comes great wine. A lot of wineries and winemakers are doing great things out here, and that's something that I want to be part of. I was approached by my current employer during lunch one day, and he asked me if I'm going to be making wine. I was caught off guard, not even having considered the idea. Nonetheless, I was excited to do so. This also meant getting the appropriate licenses and permits, and eventually selling my wine. All this began to overwhelm me. I only learned how to make wine, and that's what I spent the last several years dedicating my life to. And now to learn how to run and manage a business? I never thought that at such a young age I would become a business owner. But so far I've been making it happen. Lepe Cellars has officially been recognized by the state since February 2015, and has taken me up until now to obtain my licenses from the feds, the state, and the city. Overall, this has been a major learning experience, and I have to admit, it's been very exciting. So a lot of you are probably still wondering what Kickstarter is. Well, it's a new way to fund businesses. Everyone using Kickstarter has complete control and responsibility over their business. And at no given point is Kickstarter involved with the development of a business. Ultimately, Kickstarter is only a tool to spread the word, and I will always and forever have 100% control of my company. So why am I kickstarting? My Kickstarter project is aiding in a financial need. Up until now, my funds have gone towards paying the licenses, permits, legal fees, supplies, and taxes. Yes, even though I haven't begun selling my wine, the state is still asking for their money. And with the 2015 harvest just a couple months away, I need your help purchasing grapes to make the Lepe Cellars brand a reality. So why 8,000? Well, this would allow me to produce enough cases of wine to enter the local market. I plan on focusing around the Monterey area first, then as years progress, slowly increase my production to spread across the state. Remember, I only have 30 days to raise the funds. If I don't meet my funding goal, then no one gets charged and I don't receive any funds. And of course you get rewarded with your generous donations. Check out my Kickstarter page to see what Lepe Cellars benefits you would receive. And please search for me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'm excited to be the newest addition to the Monterey County wineries.